you've got to forgive you. You've got to keep trying. You keep going through something. You go through it and you must be at peace. No peace, no Christ. No Christ, no peace. Repeat after me. I am a person of peace. The second thing, when you look in the mirror, do you see purpose? So many of us describe ourselves as in a job. Well, hey, who are you? I'm blah, 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 blah. Or the favorite thing I've heard lately is, I am now in retirement. Why do we define ourselves by a job? Why don't we get to a purpose of saying it's not the job that defines us, but that our job is to be more Christ-like? Your job is to be more Christ-like. This is God's divine assignment. To make this world a better place, we need to be more Christ-like. Some of us do not get this message in Acts that for 40 days after the crucifixion, Jesus walked this world. Jesus wanted to make sure that everybody believes that death did not defeat him. He lives in us. So what is your purpose? When you look in the mirror, do you see yourself as someone is here more than just soaking up air, more than just eating, more than just taking up somebody's time? Do you see yourself with a purpose to make this world a better place? We can do it. We can do it. Each and every one of us has a divine purpose, and our purpose is to be a blessing to someone else. I am blessed to be a blessing. I am blessed to be a blessing. What happens if you wake up each morning, you look in the mirror and say, whoa, who's the first person I'm going to bless? I hope you start with who? Yourself. I hope that each morning you start yourself off being a blessing to yourself. To be your best friend and not your worst what? To be your best friend and not your worst enemy. To be able to live such a life that you know that you live to be a blessing to someone. What a difference that would make in their lives. And hear this. Hear this words from the poet. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. For wherever I am, God is. For wherever I am, God is. Brian read to us 1 Corinthians 13. Wherever I am, God is. So if you have peace, and if you have purpose, you need to have presence. And that presence that we must have is found in 1 Corinthians 13, which basically says our purpose and presence is to be able to love. To be able to love. To look in the mirror. To see that I see love in the mirror. To see that my job is to love more divinely. To see that my job is to show this world it's all right to love. I want to tell you this. It's amazing sometimes when we look in the paper or we see on TV. We see that when animals, and something catastrophic happens to animals, we reach out and try to help them. But when humans go through stuff, we sometimes are indifferent. Did you see the little story where the cat was trapped in the pipe? Everybody was like, oh, poor kitty. Oh, poor kitty. Now, everyone here knows I love animals. But what is it about us that we don't show that same love and compassion towards one another? Sometimes we're more concerned about the whales than we are about ourselves. So it's time for us to love. It's time for us to love unconditionally. To understand that 1 Corinthians not only is a message about loving, but it's a message about changing ourselves. For it starts with us. We are the person that needs to change. If you want to change this world, then change yourself. So here it is. What is it that that you must do? What is stopping you from being a blessing to someone else? 1 Corinthians 13 says, that though I look into a mirror, look in that mirror. Is there something that you need to change? Do you need to change to make this world a better place? So I leave you with this last thought. Faith, hope, and look in that mirror. Is there something that you need to change? Do you need to change to make this world a better place? So I leave you with this last thought. Faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. When you look into a mirror, do you see the love of Christ? For if you do not, then I ask you to change your ways. Change your ways. For in the mirror, you and I should see love.